mention of strict talks. It's some words can sound strict. But like we mentioned in the past, talks, just talks. Cans and bricks may break the bones, but names must never hit. Have mercy. I can have thank you. Mercy, mercy. Good one. Still the hands won't go on the ground. I wouldn't want that, thank you. I can understand the compliments. Sorry, all. You're the capoeira? Hard. Really? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. It won't play plays. Won't play plays. Ask questions at particular moment. I can do the impression, but my customer. Oh. Okay. Good morning to you wherever you are. It's not a sunny day, pretty sunny yesterday. The sun was up. A few hours passed. Did you mention that you found that a particular play may cause a reaction? Use it. You said it. I know you said it. No. Was it an attempt to result? Shout out the results. Oh dear. I understand. But it's not fun for the particular life. Why? You want to understand fun? Ah. Yes. What do you not like of you? See, I've mentioned I don't like my side right now. I see a weakness in me that I need to sort. How am I innocent? Naive. You pull back and you like you, but it seems like it's innocent in you. Well, I can't do anything incorrect to go to guilt. No, I didn't try that one. That's where most lives learn. That's where most lives learn. Really? You have to turn clown and then try. Whoa! I never knew. Kai. Quite a few will try passes. Fancy dress. What would you do? Slow getting. Slow ground. Ooh! You know it will turn to a ha 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 eventual. It will show my portrait. You know the reason. Hop all well. And we have the sun. Sun's not pretty. I like it. Sounds dramatic. I don't mean the literal point of it. Right. One should not keep. Camera in sunlight, but almost understand. That's I was not in a mockery. I'll bother with movies. It's just a point from a situation on 400 talk. What that was then. Did it sound like? Predictable. Yeah. Nothing to talk now. Hi. You are? Sorry. 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 Do it! Do it! Too far. Ooh, the best hook. On top. Why not on this? Does everything have to have a meaning in literal talk to you? Yes. With a question mark. Mm. You did not mean what you talked. What did I talk? You have the necessary evidence of what one has talked. And they're saying personal. You can prove it. How would you prove it? You will collect witnesses. To the car. What did you name the car? The car. What did you name? What did you name the article that you drive? You give it a name. Why? Ooh. Like I said, it's a rip-off with you. Oh, what kind of rip-off was it? Okay, it's not that kind of rip-off. There's a lot of talk out. That's not a success. Back to the... Oh dear. You don't seem to help you. You don't seem to help you. What can I do? How can I help you? I can't talk of you. It means it will mean some. It will have a meaning to it. Shout outs. Have you not put all the names down for shout outs? What other names were missed from the shout outs? You get. Look. I told you. Look. Why would you want a shout out? It's not popular. Yes. Oh, it's going to be put into well, mine's not popular. Yeah. Then what? Try, give it a go. Do what you do. Go on. Well, there's not to stop you there. Yeah, there's not to stop you, yes? Don't be my guest. Becomes becomes personal. Why would you do that at all? In full. Please tell. Why would you do that? Please tell in full. Would you do that? Yes. Oh dear. So we've already resolved that question. Would you do that? You won't want to resolve the question. What result goes within the cells then? I must understand the. It's one of the posh talks. It's not going to make sense to you. So why would you use the? What did you get in the literature result? So why would you not understand the? Because it's posh. Okay. It is posh. What does that mean? It means it won't make sense to you, rather than the. And then when it won't make sense, what can one do? How can one help? Please tell. You can start with a shout out for any names that you have missed. Do you know any more? That's not it. I know that you are in a play of a tactic there. A shout out for all, you understand that? Will it? Life and the piss. Life and the earth. Where else would you live? Yes. So anyone that's not got a shout out, please let myself know and I'll give you a shout out. Who didn't get one? Can you think of anyone that didn't get one? Who didn't get one? Well, when you general points, you would mention the staff of university past. You would not have mentioned individual names though. And who have I missed out? Names in particular, please. Who have I missed out? You didn't get a shout out. Haha, that's a good one. Shout out to D_rock_in. Thank you. So I have not missed everyone then. Have you, in particular, put any names out that you have not shouted out to? You wanted a shout out? Shout out! So, sure that you didn't get a shout out. Whack the kipper. Shout out whack the kipper. Shout out James Kajoka for you. Shout outs. Okay, that's quite a lot now. Can you be bothered? Shout outs. You're not going to get away with just shout outs on its own. You have to go through all the individual names. Oh no, what have I just done then? I will leave it. Ooh, it's what you will do then. So you are. Oh, we know that. We know that one. You are you. Comedy tries. Why? And the success? Well, it wouldn't matter. What a then? It would matter. It won't matter. A lot of pressure. But you have talked that you can. No. The pressure's pressure. You must handle pressure. You can handle the pressure. You can't. You won't handle the pressure. It's pressure. What pressure? Ooh. Are you guaranteed that you will hear what you talk later? Yes. And will you pick any points that will help you? I hope so. I won't know so. Oh. Then what would you do? Who are you in talks with? Me? You? You're in talks with me? How? I wasn't in talks with you, but you were in talks with you. How were we in talks with you? Me? How? I understand. You are not in talks with you, you're in talks with you, yes. Why does that yes go also in you? It's like it's manic, I told you, it's reassure. You have to reassure you. Right. Proceed with reassure you. And you're not to put any manic, listen. What was the talks? How can one fall under a memory distract there and then? I have woken myself out of where I was, and I have failed in memory from 1 minute. So then you have put down that you would not deny that you have failed already. That's not a good proceed to the day then. Why? Do you recall the articles around you where you are? Why do we always lose memory of the articles around where we are? The most common article to never locate, one that opens the lock to the door where one talks. Why do we always lose that particular article? I can't find it, but you have not recalled where you have placed it. That means you have failed in memory from the very proceeding. Why is that? And then a fail in memory is not a good, well, it's not good for martial arts. It's not good for, no, it's not good for all. It's just not good at all, you see? Why? Because you have failed in the memory of where the article was to open the lock of the door. So, from the very first minute that you have wakened yourself, that you have brought yourself into the world, from the sleep, where you might have talked, or you might have put in a bit more of a talk there. I felt like I had put myself to, yes, I was unconscious for it. Yeah. It was kind of deep sleep there and stuff. Why does a memory fail in the morning? In the very first minute, have you known all the articles present around you then? Sharpness. Are you sharp with? Well, in the talks of our own lives around, it's a real world. It's not dream. It's not virtual. No, that's not. You have got that from the computers that you used to play on. You have got that from the machine talks. Dream world. All right. Dream. We live in a world of dreams. Why is that? Well, after I've had my sleep, if you've had a good dream, do you want to wake yourself up? Ooh, and it's nice and warm, and you don't want to get out. Why do we fall to that lazy tact? Why does a memory fail within the second minute? I cannot recall where I placed the article to unlock door. Why? And then you have failed in all. You have failed in martial arts. You have failed in act. You have failed in work. You have failed in life. You have failed in life. You do not recall the articles around you. Good night. So you can go back to sleep, warm yourself up, continue whatever dream it was. That's the end of the talk. So it becomes a very boring life when you would just talk of what's around you and why. So in particular, well, you are in the life of virtual then. You are in the life of dreams. You are not in the real world. You have got the tell from lives around. You do not live in reality. You do not live in you are not present where you are. But you have not flown. You are still there. So what do you mean you have taken inside out? I am not present in me. You are aware of what talks out. It's all mouth. They were talking in a certain locality, in a certain area. Rude. Was that the memory? Lost for talks now, yes. What in particular was memory? So, in other words, because life has well, it's boring to another, but I like it, thank you. It's boring to another, and so you would pick up the point of what you do right now. Yes, I do. And what point was it? Why once failed in sharpness within the first minute? Because you have not recalled the article around you then. Why? What? Thought will cause you a failure in sharpness, a failure in memory from the very first minute of the day to proceed. Yes. What thought was inside you for you to fail to recall of what was around you? That failure in sharpness would indicate that you fail all day. A bad proceed, not a good proceed to the day, not a good proceed to the hours that then proceed. Not a good proceed to the hours that then proceed will mean, well, when the hours will proceed, I'm not going to, they're going to follow the same pattern. So do you not put thoughts into what's around you then? Have you not tried to work on that sharpness in particular and put itself to, well, there's no other talk since. Yes. Oh, it's a very common talk. Sense was the talk that all must get to. Yes, if one was to make it sense, that's the most important talk to make. Well, I will have to go backwards and forwards with the same point of why you then fail in the world that was not virtual, real. So what dream world were you in? You would like to know. The soul won't consume you. The soul won't take over you. You mean that soul? Oh, that soul. Yeah. So really a failure because of the sharpness present. You have not awareness of the world around you. You have made the point and you're going to taught it in continue. So whatever you do, put it to a stop. You need to understand the articles present around you. So to unlock the door, you must recall where you placed it and then we'll pick it when you are to, not place it, but pick it later. So why would you pick it when you would place it? Why is that then? I know you. The articles are not the articles to have. Well, then you do not look after the possessions that you keep. Who are you then? You do not care of the articles, fees, finances, costs. You do not care of the article's costs, fees, or finances because you have not recalled where you have placed that particular article at the very particular minute of the particular day. And because then you have lived in a dream world since. Why? Because you have not understood the cost, the fees, and the finances of where the article was placed. So the conclude was, you are not a man of, you are not a real life. You are not real, no. You are not one to life in the real earth world. Your life in the dream world. Cuckoo. Well, you can't use that other talk, pickles. Oh dear, you already have. Now, you mentioned it, you've talked it. How? So, you're not very good with sharpness, are you? You failed downgrade because of sharpness. You have no memory in the morning because you would not recall where you have placed the articles that are present around you because your sharpness has always, well, sharpness was poor. So all life you must work on sharpness. Huh. True. So why would you not work on it? You recalled where you placed the article that closes that opens the door. You recalled where you placed it. No, you won't recall where you placed it. So you have not worked on sharpness at all. What have you worked on? Hmm. Would you know anyone has a better sharpness than you? They have faster talk than you. They can talk back, snappy talk, sharper talk. Huh. Because you are the failures. Whoa. You are the failure, pal. You are a failure because you have not recalled where the article was placed at the very particular minute of the very particular day. Why? Well, that's not good. Martial arts, you talk. You cannot do the second. Procedure correct of where you have placed the article that locks the door. So who are you then? What are you? What are you? Please tell. Why would you not recall where the articles are present where you are? Are you one of them? I will go back because the memory has. You have not done that there and then. Have you gone back to the room where you are and picked an article and then decided later, oh, the memory has taken myself out and I must go back to the room to pick another article because you have not put the article in thought? Why? That's not a good memory, my friend. That's the end of the talk. That means you must go back to whatever you need to learn. Sharpness must require harder work. So who was the sharper one? Who had the sharper talk? Who would talk back like a snap? Who would talk back? You talked that it irritated you in the past. Yes. Who has got the sharper talk? Who would irritate? No, it's irritation. But it's not irritation for the failure of the done. I understand that. Why is it always sharpness? Because then you live in the dream world. You do not live in the real world. Also, we live in the dream world anyway because it was ha 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 for the life in the real world. Oh, so we all live in dream world? We all live in. Do you daydream? So we all live in the world of daydreams? Why? Because it doesn't sound positive when one would talk that you don't live in the real world. So what's the other world? It's dream world.